we begin. So we start where we left our heroes. Protagonists, sorry. Actually, y'all are still heroes.
That's true. We've been mostly heroic, actually.
Yep.
What was that look for? I think the only people we've killed were bad people.
I haven't killed anyone.
I've killed a lot of people.
So
Most of them were racists or gangsters, though.
we wake up, the new day dawns. You guys are deciding on how you're going to go about getting into the prison. And as a little bit of a clarification, re-listening to last time, I don't think I properly gave you how... So the prison is about 30 yards, 10 yards away from the land.
Like there's a 10-yard chasm, or like the prison walls are 10 yards back from the edge of this plateau?
The tower itself, the pillar that it's on,
Yeah.
is a ways back from the land that you are on.
So we're on Plateau A, and there is a 10-yard wide chasm, and then Plateau B with the tower on it?
Correct.
Okay.
What about the wall of the tower versus the side of the plateau that it's sitting on? Do those align?
What do you mean?
Like, so on...
Is the wall set back from the edge of the cliff?
So we're Plateau...
The wall of the prison itself is actually overhanging the plateau.
Overhangs the plateau.
A little bit.
Thanks, Erosion.
See, this is why we ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
So if we wait long enough, the prison will collapse.
That would be a little bit of an issue in saving the person within.
They might already be dead, it's fine.
Working, just slapping things onto the side, they're going to end up speeding up that process.
Where's a time wizard when you need him? Steve!
In a
The
different
time
RPG.
wizard.
Steve wasn't the time wizard, though.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Who said something about speeding up the process?
I don't think it was a serious recommendation, but it would have been Tim.
Tim was saying that if they keep on adding shit, it'll definitely speed up the process of the erosion.
Well, I was saying that because I couldn't quite hear them, so I wanted to increase their volume. Okay, Darkness Beholder. Oh, you need to mute yourself.
I am muted. I was hoping to just make them louder by having two speakers, but then the sound was going out of my phone and into your laptop.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Understood. Jesus fuck.
As I told Ashton, we need to leave as soon as possible.
So, how do y'all want to proceed? You know that there is some sort of cavern underneath. The rock that the tower is on is a rock that indicates some sort of cave system within. Some of you have even seen some boats milling about the bottom, and one of you has seen a boat leave from the bottom. You didn't see exactly where it came from, but you know it came from the tower.
It's a starting point.
It is.
So who has experience breaking into places?
Not me. I did my part.
Violently or non-violently is the question.
Yes.
I've definitely broken into places, but it depends on whether or not you want experience breaking into places such that other people did not realize you were there, in which case my answer becomes a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, we knew when you broke into our place.
What was that, Mel?
I said I don't care if they know that we had been there if we're already gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't call any of us Agent 47 or anything close to that.
Right.
I guess they can know someone was there as long as they don't know it was us. Because it's going to take us longer to get out of this territory that I'm comfortable with if they know it's us.
So, just as a quick refresher, you also have the location of a supposed stash from one of the Yendel triplets.
Sure do.
Yeah, we should check that out.
I forget, I thought we gave that away too, did we not?
We just told them that we had a lead. We didn't tell them
Oh, yeah, and
what
we're
the
gonna
lead
check it
was.
Or where it was.
So the plan that we had last time was that we were going to basically travel a little bit away, so they thought that we were going to check out the cache and then get down to the water and where the boats were going and get into the cave system that way. Whether or not we still want to do that, I don't know. But that was the plan we'd last discussed.
It's as good a plan as any we've come up with.
You need to repeat that.
It's as good a plan as any we've come up with.
I'm not going to come up with anything better.
You left it at my place.
Okay.
I also don't have a better plan because
Speaking of things
everything
like
that
Rose Place, Lexi
I
thinks
can
she
come
left
up with
her-
metagame wise and as a character is either really convoluted or kind of beyond what I have the energy points to roleplay right now.
So as you guys are discussing what to do next, the male person kind of hitches up their wagon, tips his hat to Morgan, waves at you guys, and starts trundling off towards the north.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going to get a boat?
Does anybody have enough crafting that we could turn the wagon into a boat? Because that is a thing that people would do.
It is. Usually you would use
Conga
it to ford a
wagons.
river.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna
a
say,
canyon.
We're not trying to ford a river.
The boats do go someplace nearby,
Ah.
so we can probably follow the coastline and find out where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see,
But if we're on top of plateaus, and there's water, standing water at the foot of the plateaus,
It isn't standing water, it's
And
ocean
It is
water.
rushing.
It's
flowing,
angry
moving,
water.
definite water, deep water.
Mhm.
Angry water.
Like, I feel like we would need a watercraft in order to explore that in the first place.
That
So
is reasonable.
We could try to find something along the coast. That's
Or-
definitely a possibility.
Or a drone to explore.
I don't have.
Can anyone does anyone have the ability to warg into birds?
So this is a good point to
Ashton?
say
I have
that
chain
there
change.
are options for purchasing infernal devices from the Smith and Robards catalog. They will be delivered within the week.
Oh dear.
You can even make them rush ordered.
Well, we will have to wait for the mail carrier to come back.
I feel like this is a different courier.
We could conceivably say that we ordered something while by putting it on the mail wagon before he left. I'm looking at Gil because I've been wanting Anne Bird.
So
Oh, I have that
someone
account.
can
Retroactively have done stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
Gatling guns, ranged weapons, explosive vehicles, and conveyances.
Make sure to check out the infernal vehicles and conveyances.
$20,000 for a
vehicle.
paddle wheel?
That's a full paddle wheel.
Yeah.
Like something that you.
Commercial river paddle wheel.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's something that you could go the entire length of the Mississippi on. Do you need that whole thing? So.
That also would not do well in the angry water.
Can we just
No.
get like a quarter of it?
We'll get the
What about
paddle
that like little swan version where you pedal it?
A diving suit is 2,000.
That's not bad.
That's also. I'm
And we're
presuming
talking
it's
like
something that-
Big Daddy Bell diving
Yeah,
suit.
Bell Diver.
Except it's infernal, so it doesn't need the hose.
Mm.
There's probably the actual Bell diver with the hose too, but that's not on the list of items.
Mm-hmm.
Armor, weapons, vehicles. Ah, a maze runner
All right.
for
You can buy a
15,000.
Harrison Ford.
We can't afford that.
Mm.
How much is it? I was making a dumb joke.
An air carriage, on the other hand,
I'm
The
sorry, what?
the Maze Runner was 15,000.
guys.
15,000.
Air carriage, size 6, top speed 50 miles per hour, crew of 2 plus 8, can hold 2,500 pounds of passengers and cargo. Travels 25 miles per 1 pound Ghost Rock fuel core.
Is that a dirigible?
No.
It is a small airship, so yes,
No.
most likely.
Oh, yeah, it might be.
It's only $5,000.
It's only $5,000.
I don't know if we can actually afford that,
So
but I
you
have a
say
new mission.
only $5,000. That's
I
a lot
I
of
would
money.
also
You just
like
have way
to
too
support
much.
this mission. That's very Sky Captain in the world of tomorrow.
I only have $800.
I have about 800 as well.
It would take the party's funds.
I have like
a dirigible
five
would not be
and a half
double.
hundred.
But that's booze money.
That is booze money. That is the problem.
I have a
Can't be
salary
spending
now.
Western's
I don't
booze
think it's
money.
that good, but I have it.
Oh yeah, I also have like a teeny salary from all of my side gig work.
Mm-hmm. Also, just to be the voice of why not, there are auto gyros and
Stop.
super gyros.
Those are cheaper.
Is there an ornithopter?
There's
is
a whirly
an
gig.
ornithopter. No, there's explicitly an ornithopter.
Oh yeah, powered ornithopter.
That's amazing. How much is the ornithopter?
3,000.
That's a lot more achievable, but it probably
It
also.
only carries like 3 people.
I was gonna say, it's like it probably does not have a whole ton.
There's
of room.
also a rocket pack, which is cheaper than that.
We should put the rocket pack on Specs.
Specs will make the rocket pack.
Wait, Specs can make a rocket pack?
Probably given time in a lab.
We should get the
she knows enough weird
dirigible
shit.
and to build a lab for Specs in it.
That's a longer term plan.
A good one, but a longer term plan.
Because, like, it's not explicitly her wheelhouse, but she understands how things explode properly.
The Maze Runner, is that a small agile boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
How
Well,
much is it,
it's
though?
not necessarily small, but it is the most agile boat you can get.
So it would only take 10 and a half years of Everett's salary to afford an airship.
That's not bad, honestly.
Honestly, if you were willing to give
The
Morgan,
Maze Runner is more expensive.
if you were willing to give
An
Morgan
airship?
rides so that way they could keep writing, you could probably get Morgan to like help finance that.
Yeah.
And then it would probably take maybe 5 years because I don't.
That is assuming that Everett doesn't get
And then
any
you could afford
promotion.
food the whole time, too.
True, but also like you never said how much money Morgan makes, selling stories.
It depends on how well you write them.
And it also we never talked about royalties either.
True.
So you don't know. Maybe
So
maybe
also-
one day
or we
Morgan
just-
will write a
we-
best-selling book.
Or we just need to kill King Midas a couple more times.
Mm-hmm.
Can we like grind that boss?
You're welcome to try.
There might be one.
There
in the
we
tunnels.
go.
There might be one in the tunnels.
Everyone mark off your DM bingo.
But I will say that you already are aware of a boat.
Wait, maybe that's a hint that we should steal a boat.
Is that so? What's at the cache?
What do you mean?
The Yandel twins cache? Or triplets cache?
Yeah, is it weapons or
We don't
money?
know beyond, like, it's been hinted that there's treasure there.
Yeah, it's been heavily implied. Lots of money. Other than that, no idea.
So that is a course of action.
That's true. If it's enough money, we can buy an airship.
Man, these guys had so much money. Why didn't they just buy an airship and run away?
It's also possible, plausible even, that there would be a getaway boat nearby.
I think that they probably wouldn't have bought an airship just because it's, extremely unsubtle.
It's the least subtle possible mode of transportation in this setting, I think.
Yes. So if you're trying to get away, you would. I think that they'd probably not get an airship.
No, but there could be a boat.
There could be a boat.
Yeah.
Was
I'm gonna
there?
be,
Wasn't
like,
this
they're
back on the
probably going to
mainland
keep that
outside of the
boat
maze,
under
though?
lock and key at all times.
Yes.
This was to the east.
Except that they have lots
You've
of
been-
boats coming in and out of the cave. You can't
How
keep
far
all the
is
boats
it?
under
Is it
lock
still
and key
in the
all the
maze,
time.
or-
20 miles.
Is it still in the maze, or is it back in the
I,
mainland?
I
Yeah.
like the idea of trying to
It's on
keep
the edge of the maze.
coastline,
Appropriate one of the
find-
boats from the prison.
or at least find the way in and the way out, the entrance that they use.
Okay, so
That we definitely need to do.
you wanted to find the entrance to the caves. Did I hear that right?
Yep.
Tim?
Oh, what is? Hold on. Is the entrance to the caves and the entrance from the ocean one and the same?
I was trying to make sure I heard you correctly. So you want to find the entrance from the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where the boats are going when they leave the prison.
Okay, so we've got Tim and Mel interested in where the boats are coming from and leaving.
I am also interested in what exactly is squirreled away.
Okay.
Yeah, that is an intriguing plot thread.
Like, because even if it's just a fuck ton of money would help us with what we're trying to do. Even if it's only a shit ton.
That's true.
I'm not picky.
A
Money-
butt ton is an actual unit of measurement.
Believe it or not, money is good.
Like B-U-T-T-E.
Money is money.
Yeah.
Is it not a
Yeah, I was
beach
gonna-
ton?
Anna.
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't remember how it's pronounced actually. I just wanted to make a juvenile joke.
It is good.
Or even thinking of classifications of shirt. You have like a 3 butt ton or a butt ton up.
Okay, so do we have a majority interested in going to find the Yandel
Alright,
cache?
gang, let's split up and look for clues.
No, no, big
I'm
no.
not letting you out of my sight again. And do we have any idea
Everyone,
how far
make
away?
me a notice roll -4.
You say everyone?
Everyone.
Everyone come. And make my Scythian wide.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Much better at that notice
That
here.
was almost good. One success.
Oh.
Okay. I
Minus
guess.
4?
No.
No.
0.
So
Wait,
One
minus, was
success.
it minus something?
Minus 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't get anything.
okay,
Wait, what was it minus?
4.
4.
Notice
have-
-4?
Yes.
Never mind, I got a 3.
I have a 3 because the 4.
Your notice should be a.
Yes, so
No,
the-
you should be rolling a D6, not a D4.
I have a D10 for notice.
Yes,
your
and a
wild die.
D6.
D6
Oh.
for your wild die.
Okay. Can I let's re-roll it then?
Sure.
I forgot.
I'm gonna
Okay,
spend
so
a
I
penny on
got
this.
a 1.
How is Bennying?
Mal's Bennying?
Correct.
I am also gonna Benny this.
I still didn't succeed. I have a 3, a 7 on the die.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Alright. I'm not actually gonna Benny that.
I exploded up to a
I was
6.
going to give you one if it was
A
good.
6 minus 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
So, Steve,
Yeah,
you rolled 2 1s.
I sure did.
No, Steve, why?
Damn it.
Well,
Uh,
without knowing what it is
at
that
least
we
this seems
noticed.
low
It was my
stakes.
turn, that's why.
This is not a deal with the devil. You're right.
All right. So, what doesn't? What is the thing that distracts Specs?
Or the thing they don't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Other than
So
the
they-
thing that we're rolling to notice. Are we still? If we're still having breakfast, I think Specs burns their mouth.
Make me a vigor roll, Steve.
Six. 11.
Okay, you cough out the bit of potato that got stuck in your throat.
Oh, okay, good. I was thinking a little too much about, well, where am I going to find a boat? And I didn't realize the potato was that big.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, be careful of the potatoes.
Diegetic gameplay.
Diet
Emergent gameplay. We're eating a stew with potatoes in it.
So you guys have
I liked diegetic. That was a good pun.
did anyone notice the thing?
No.
Lester, no, that was
Nobody did.
his before the minus. Nope, nobody knows.
Yes.
well, the sound of crashing
Hey,
waves
Pete.
reaches you from
No.
the space between the plateaus.
That seems normal.
Yep.
That is
Nothing
cool.
really to notice there, but the wind is picking up slowly. Nothing storm-worthy, but definitely
But like a morning wind
Moving.
off the ocean.
moving to a pitch.
So where are we going?
How far is the cache? Do we know?
25
20
miles.
20 miles. So about a
So-
day's ride.
I didn't hear you go.
About a day's ride.
Which we need to head that
It's right.
direction anyways, so that the warden doesn't get suspicious.
Yeah, that's
So
actually a
I really feel like the only decision that makes sense is let's go check the cache.
Yeah, or at least start heading that direction until we see something useful or come up with a better idea.
Yeah, I'm open to suggestions on the way.
So
I
the
mean, do
male
we- do
person
we think-
headed north.
Well,
It-
hold on. Do we think that this cache is something that's going to help us get into the tower?
It will A, have money, and B, if there's anything we
Maybe.
can claim was evidence or information, that'll get us legitimately back into the tower for more reconnaissance.
Do we think we need more reconnaissance?
Why do we need more reconnaissance?
Probably not,
Time
but
out. Legitimately back into the tower is good because if we're legitimately in the tower, or a subset of us is, then a distraction can do a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It's
Okay.
like if
that's true.
their top brass are distracted talking to some of us, they're not paying attention to the others.
So, I'm going to make a suggestion that can totally be shot down.
Mhm.
Is this a decent place to actually split the party to save time?
What would the rest of the for exploring to find cave entrances?
Yeah, to take advantage of that distraction that you guys are looking to get.
Yeah, that would be what we would want to do. We
Yes.
want to know.
Uh,
We want to know the subterranean route that we need to do to get into the actual building.
But don't we need the boat to get to the subterranean route?
We don't know that.
I did assume that. You were right that was an assumption.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not going
we
to
could
say
have
no.
one
It's
group
probably
looking
true.
to pick up the cache.
But we
and
have
one
other
group-
ways to get down.
My vote on splitting the party has to do with the answer to this question. Is there a way to go look at the caves without going on the bridge that the tower is definitely watching?
Well, I think one of the ideas.
Yeah, there's an entire coastline.
Yeah, to check out the coastline.
Hey, Specs.
Mm-hmm.
If there happened to be someone on a boat down there in the water,
Mm-hmm.
do you by any chance have any devices that could get you more information about those caves?
Believe it or not, yes.
Maybe we should try that.
That would be a good place to start.
Yeah, no. If we see
Sure.
boats if we're able to follow the coastline and identify a boat that is leaving, then we would be able to identify where they're running it to, probably from
Okay.
their thoughts.
So, anyone correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like our best working plan right now is to, with no sense of urgency, follow the lead of the Yandel twins' cache, and while we are doing that, look for a boat or any signs of where the boats are going for the next phase of our plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is distracting the leadership of the prison necessary?
For when we break someone out of the prison?
Other than, like, you want to do that.
Aren't we breaking someone out of prison?
Yeah, but if we're going in through the bottom, like through the cave system, why is that?
If our plan is to enter through the caves at the bottom and then exit through the caves at the bottom, blowing up the bridge is a good idea, or whatever. A distraction of that nature is a good idea to direct the brass, their attention away from the places we're actually interested in.
That's
Okay.
All right.
very
So
subtle.
It is not critical to distract the brass. However, they're expecting us to look for the cache, and if we need pretext to go back inside, having evidence is good. More importantly,
you.
heading towards the cache is pretext to be searching for boats.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay, Dave. I said okay.
So
I don't agree, but, sure.
It also seems like
Jr. Make
if
me a
there is
notice
anything
roll.
in the cache that gives us a new option, we would want to have that available to us.
Vasily, make me a notice roll.
Whatever.
Plain notice roll, no negatives. Vasily? Can you guys hear us?
I can hear you.
I can.
Okay. Tim, make me a notice roll. No negatives.
Sure. Double ones.
Benny's?
What a time
No.
to be alive.
No, you
Double
can't Benny
one
no,
specifically
double one.
is not
Okay.
necessary.
Man, Lester's hungry.
Yeah. Congrats, Lester.
Hi.
You're going in for that
How
second
was
hash
the-
of bacon.
What's up? How was your travel home?
Oh,
I actually,
splendiferous!
I think I have.
I
a decent
hated
idea
it.
for this.
It's baby's
One more time?
snowdrift.
I think I have a decent idea for this.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I opened some rancid splooge.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah. That
So
works.
yeah, no, you've been sipping on your old like the peach solution. It's been going great.
It's really the other.
So
drivers.
like, you're going through it, you're enjoying it. The next one's going to be even better. Who's to say that it like
They're
yes,
They're not.
you crack it open.
Winters are worth it.
I know. I need to.
It was
schedule the-
some sort of
Oh, you already
meat
have
that they
it?
tried to
Yes.
pickle.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just.
It-
I need to-
Oh,
Oh God, it's
Oh,
everyone make me a vigor roll.
It's that bad, huh?
Oh, it's that bad.
Oh, jeez.
Everett loses his lunch, breakfast.
Oh no.
oh. Apparently, I need to spend one of my bennies. My rolls are real bad today.
You're using a Benny?
Doubles.
Yeah, I'm using a benny.
Does a 5 work?
A 5 works.
9.
9.
I got a raise.
I show a 2 on my die.
So Bart also loses his breakfast.
Yep. And what about you, Vasily?
4, as I said.
Okay. So, Bart and Everett just... They're upwind from...
Downwind?
Yeah, downwind. From Lester when he cracks this, and just...
No, it's magically bad. It affects the people upward.
And the smell of this just coats them, and they are unable to...
Oh.
They run to the edge and just hurl off.
Oh no, Everett does not. Everett does not go to the edge to hurl.
So as
He would
you're...
probably just throw up
Oh yes.
Vasily, make
On-
me a notice roll.
Lester.
Notice roll.
Not that bad.
Yep.
Okay.
2.
Better not.
2.
2.
Do you want to... Okay. You are distracted by the people who are unable to keep their lunch down from whatever Lester did.
Okay.
So, all in favor of making our way eastward, looking for anything useful along the way? Aye?
I'm going to be exploring, looking for the caverns. That's
Here?
what's actually
Yeah.
going to be most useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Specs to make sure she's okay.
No, it isn't.
What is it?
Across the street. They're attempting to make progress by gunning it.
Else, hello.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Sorry,
somebody in the street making certain life decisions.
Certainly
Right
life
by everyone's
decisions.
cars.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're parked now.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah.
You know.
But, okay, so we have one person who's going east, 2 people who are sticking around. Is there anything else? Where does everyone else would like to go? Or do we just want to split this down the middle?
I'll go with Everett.
I want to go to the cache.
Okay. So I'm guessing JR is going to stick around and look for caves?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
So, we're going to start off with the people looking for the caves.
Okay.
And then, so, the Morgan, Everett, and Bart bid you farewell and start riding off towards the east. You guys are... Where do you want to go? The last boat you saw was heading towards the south. But that was yesterday.
I mean, I would still think that that's a pretty good place to start.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure on the coast.
So
we need
head
to
towards
go.
the south,
Okay.
hopefully
Yeah.
towards the coast.
Yep.
So you're just going to be hugging the coast. You are already on the coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so after riding for about 4 hours, the tower has long since gone over the hill. But you guys hear a sound down below you.
Okay.
It is the sound of, well, an odd splashing that doesn't follow with what you guys have been hearing up till now.
Barely. Alright. So it
It
sounds
doesn't sound like a wave crashing.
No,
Is I'm
it
assuming
doesn't.
what you're getting at.
Yes.
Well, then, in which case I'll have Aspect is going to see if they can see anything down below.
Alright, make me a notice roll.
Here you Caltrop. Oh, sweet. 8. 2
8?
successes.
So you see a boat similar to the one that you saw yesterday, going back to the north.
Okay. Do I see a person?
You see two people behind the. You see two. Well, no, you see 6 people on the boat. It's a ways down there, so you can't exactly make out like features, but you do see 6 figures on a boat.
Okay. So, following the idea stated from earlier, I will have Specs use the Thinky Horn to try to read the mind of whoever the foremost individual of the boat is.
Okay. Make.
It's
How is Specs going to determine who the foremost individual on the boat is?
like literally the closest persons to the
I
prow.
was gonna say she also got a raise on that.
She did.
Whoever is the closest to the prow. Prow.
If they
Gold
have
front.
gold on their armor, that means they're the fanciest one there.
They're
Yeah, who
prison
has the
guards.
biggest crest on his helmet?
You don't really see many hats down there, but you do see someone behind a wheel.
Yes, that would be the individual. Let me see here. Oh wait, no, weird science is a D10. So,
So this is mind reading.
yep, it's an opposed roll against mine, I believe it is.
Mind reading against smarts.
I think I can make that better. Yeah, 8. So 2 successes.
All right, give me 1 second.
Or 8 because it's total number, not
Specs
number
with
of
the
successes.
raisins today.
Yeah. So you got an 8. What would you like to know?
Specifically, I'm trying to figure out if where he is going and where he was,
Hang on. I think you get 1 question.
Okay. Is it more important to know where they went or where they're going?
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Mind
Unfortunately,
reading.
Cox-
Success allows a character to gain 1 truthful answer from the subject. Target is aware of the mental intrusion unless the mind reader gets a raise.
I did, in fact, get a raise.
Yep, and the other person rolled a 1, so they are oblivious.
I would like to know about how where they are docking the boat.
So you see a picture of what looks to be a normal cliffside. And then as this image continues to move, you see the prow of the boat kind of move around a rock and get into a secret grotto.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see how anyone else gets down there. There are 4 people that are in the grotto waiting for the boat to get there.
Okay.
In this grotto, there are... I have a description. Hold on 1 second. In the grotto, there are a bunch of... There are a bunch of crates and boxes, a few cages of exotic birds as well. The water, there's a man-made dock that leads off that turns out to be a maze. Well, the name of the boat in this person's mind is a Maze Runner.
Mm-hmm.
So they pull this up to this little dock, and then the people on the boat hop off, and everyone starts moving these 5-foot tall crates off the boat. All of them seem pretty uniform.
Okay, and this is the grotto that would be under the tower. No.
This is where they came from.
This is where they came from. Alright. Okay.
So we have our origin point.
Yep, so we have a point where we would be able to ambush people, and we'd be able to steal a boat from.
Wouldn't it be good to know where they go, though?
Sure, but we can
That we can
Do
probably
that
work out.
with a second try.
Yeah. I
Good
could...
idea.
I could make that another go. And we could... Because I've still got power points. And I could see if one of the other workers, etc., understand where, on the prison side of things, they're docking at. Alright, so
Okay.
I'm going to use Thinking Horn again on another individual. I can do better than that.
It's good you believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Dice, higher numbers. It's higher,
Not higher enough.
not higher enough. 6.
6. The other person got an 11.
Damn.
At this point, like, you're watching these figures. Has anyone followed Specs to the cliff, or are you guys just...
No.
Huh?
No.
No.
Nope.
So, you're watching these figures, and the first one you got such information from, you're going to try again. So you look down there, you pull up the Thinky Horn, you
Extend.
telescope it out, and then you activate it,
Mhm.
and then one of the people's heads whips around and looks right at you.
I scramble away from the cliff before they get a good look at me.
Okay.
Well, that could have gone better.
Oh, find out.
Well, I understand where away from the prison they're going or coming from. But I think they might have caught sight of me.
Oh dear. Then we should probably make haste. We could probably come back later for more information.
I would agree. We can, at the very minimum, we've got a place where we know that they can be ambushed, or might be able to get a boat from them.
That's good.
You also have information on the route that they're going to take because you know they're headed toward the jail.
Yeah.
Gil, when I saw a boat come out of a cave, how close was that to the plateau that the jail is on?
It was coming out from the direct area near that plateau. You didn't see
Yeah,
exactly
okay.
where it came out from, but you did see a boat basically coming out from there.
Okay. And I did tell the others about this, right?
You did.
Okay, good. Started to second guess myself.
Okay, so I think we're gonna make our escape and come back at another time.
Okay.
Indeed.
So, unfortunately, Dave has gone to the bathroom, but at this point, let's go
Damn
to
it,
the
Dave.
other group. So you guys are riding off to discover this hidden cache.
And also look for any evidence of where the boats are going or where we could get our own boat as we do so.
Okay.
So we're heading 20 miles to the east, and that's supposed to be a day's ride. As far as like paths out, was the only way to head east to like follow that north road and then turn east, or
As you're... No. There are a couple of bridges leading from this plateau to the next one. That being said, this isn't the most direct route. There are some plateaus that can only be reached by going up and around.
so was that like 20 miles to the east as the crow flies, or 20 miles to the east?
20 miles to the east as the crow flies.
Okay.
So it's like it took us a whole day to get from the coast to the tower. It's going to take us, or no, it took us 2 days to get from the coast to the tower. It's going to take us at least a whole day to get from the tower to this town.
Okay.
So as you're going, you feel... We're going to fast forward a little bit. You guys feel that you're getting to the correct area. Make me a notice roll.
One success.
I have a 9.
What about you, Bart?
A 4.
A 4?
also a success.
Yes.
Yes. So, Morgan, you're going along, and you are able to see the landmarks before anyone else does. You kind of point them out, and Dave goes, right, that one. And so you steer towards it. You're following along, Bart, and because you didn't hear about these landmarks, you've only heard them secondhand.
So I would have been scribing for Everett during the interview with Mr. Yandel, and
Or at the very least afterwards.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and we've got his ranger book, and I assume we also have a map of the area. So, in order to be useful at all, I feel like being the map reader is probably the place for me to be.
Yeah. So you guys are moving towards the the cat-shaped hill that was one of the landmarks stated. And as you're going, you see the remains of a town, similar to the one that you had passed through to get here. It is dilapidated and run down. It's not as bad as the previous one. It didn't have its center street rent in half, but there's evidence of not many people living here since then. You draw ever closer, and you find yourself at the town.
Any boats
This is
here?
our destination.
This
Yeah.
is the destination.
Oh, this is the destination.
Yes.
What time of day is it?
It's evening.
So, it's like probably getting dark then, and we should be thinking about where to camp before we like spend too much time looking for evidence. Is there like a likely looking building that we can squat in?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it also? Great question. Also, is it clear to us where the stash is in town?
Make me a notice roll.
And also, would where the stash is be a good place to head down.
7.
I'm not going to reroll them.
What'd you get, Bart?
14.
So, Bart, you two are like looking at buildings, trying to find a place to stay. Bart's idly not like he trusts your intuition, so he's not looking as hard as you guys. He's kind of idly looking around, and he notices a building with bars on it.
I can't read.
He notices a building with bars on the windows, which presumably is the sheriff's office. He also notices some evidence of someone previously staying here. He can't tell how long ago they left, but there is evidence of someone having passed through here not too long ago.
Can I be sure it wasn't last night?
Make me a survival roll.
Oh dear.
Would you like to point this out and ask someone for help?
Yes, I would.
Would someone between you two like to help him with
Now
survival?
that I've been told that there's a survival check to roll,
I don't have survival as a skill.
Very organic role playing.
Can I,
everybody. I'm
like-
proud of us.
Investigate?
Is double sixes good? So that's an 8.
So yes, you are able to tell that someone has been through here it's been just about a week since they've been here. But
That is a difficult amount of time to explain pithily.
But they definitely made a point of going near where the stash was.
We don't even know if the stash is in there yet.
The supposed stash location.
They made a point of going to this building that has bars on it.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a reasonable thing to investigate.
What's through the windows if I look in?
Jail cell. It's rusted and the door is off. there is the remains of a desk and a surprisingly intact chair. And there's a couple of
What about the
old...
front door?
Wait. So a broken desk and an intact chair.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There are a couple of old slips of paper tacked to the wall.
I know when I get mad at paperwork, I usually take it out of my desk, out my chair, so that tracks.
Yeah. What would you know about paperwork?
You see,
I can't fucking read it. Nothing.
he was venting for his sisters.
Well,
So what about, like...
I'm curious
front
as
door
to
of the
why
building?
the fuck the desk is broken. So I'm gonna try and go inside.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at.
So, you enter, and it appears to be fine. The desk is busted up. The chair is not. If you want to look deeper at it,
How busted up is the
investigate.
desk? Like, is it like rotten, or was it like did somebody have an altercation in the desk?
It looks. Make me a notice roll.
I'm also making a notice roll for the same
Actually,
query.
investigate. Investigation.
I have the same die for that.
I rolled a 6.
Jesus.
18.
Oh my gosh.
24.
I was like,
24.
What's happened?
Jesus.
28.
What?
It
You can recreate the crime
4
scene.
6s?
just kept
4
going.
6s and a 4.
Oh god.
So you know the Vampire the Masquerade power Auspex?
So, looking at this,
That happens.
you see that this table was left out here and it basically rotted. Someone decided to jump up upon it, like sit down, and it broke. You also notice that it cracked the floorboard. Whoever was on here was heavy enough that it hit the floor. And under it, you see something. You can't quite tell what, but there is definitely something under the floorboard.
I point that out to Bart and Everett immediately. Look, floorboard.
I definitely investigate the thing under the floorboard, but why was somebody on top of the desk to begin with? I look up.
You look up.
Yes.
There's a ceiling. There's also a note.
Do I have to climb on something to get the note?
Probably
you would have
it'd be better to boost Morgan
You
to
would-
get the notes.
Yeah, I was thinking Everett should boost Morgan.
Everett, make me a strength check if you are boosting Morgan up to get the note tacked to the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That would be a D8.
And they say gamers don't look up.
1 success.
1 success. All right. So you managed to grab the note. On the note, it says.
Gil is literally looking up right now.
It says gold.
How dare you notice that I painted that up there?
You should do that.
I should. It's gonna be small and in a corner.
It says. If you're reading this, you short little shit. We left the money. Meet us at, and gives a location.
Hell yeah.
I put the note.
So what's under the floor?
I put the note in with my bag.
With the bag. It is
With my like small bag that I'm holding,
Mhm.
so that way I can like put it in Everett's book when we get back outside.
So underneath the floorboards is $1,800.
Nice.
Nice. I vote we put that aside for vehicle
I mean,
money.
we rode here, right? So we should probably put that in the horse's saddlebag.
Or distribute it amongst ourselves so that
I'm saying we don't distribute
Yes.
it amongst ourselves.
I mean, for like safekeeping, like logically, it can be a pool of money for a vehicle,
of
but
course.
physically,
What do you mean you lost your 600? Also, that's a new hat.
I made it. Thank you very much.
It's kangaroo leather.
Pickpocket stole another 300.
All right. So with that, we're going to go to the other group. What would you guys? So at this point, you have seen a boat go by. I'm guessing you went back to town trying to follow it.
Well, I thought we had a destination.
We do know the cove. Do we want to wait to reconvene with everyone so that we have full manpower to assault it? Or do we want to go down there while we think there's no one
The
there?
plan was that we got the boat and went in while they got the money so they could distract the people inside. So it seems like we should go steal the boat now.
Okay. I'm down for trying that.
Yeah.
So we will try to covertly follow the boat so that while it is leaving and going back towards the prison.
Okay. So while it is, so you are following the boat from on top of the plateau.
Yes.
Okay. So as you're going along, make me. Nah. So you guys follow the boat. It is winding its way. So it actually moves itself inland a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Moving through some plateaus and like the chasms between, winding its way farther inland. Doesn't appear to be going towards the prison, but it does make its way to so as you're going along, the plateaus are slowly getting shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually it reaches a beach. And like the water is directly up against the land here.
Yeah.
And they kind of pull up to the beach and start unloading the vehicle.
Okay.
Do we know where it's going, or do we want to ambush them here?
If this is where we would want to ambush them, getting them at any other point is going to be rappelling down a cliff.
Yeah.
And
Alright, so
So they're
I
unloading
suppose
various... Sorry, continue.
how open is this place? Like,
It's pretty open. Like, now that you know that it's there, it's kind of... I would say a bowl-ish shape, but like tipped on its side. So like the lip of the bowl is down at the water, and it kind of scoots upwards.
Oh, look, a glacier.
If you look around, you might be able to find some high ground if you wanted to try and do something from range. But it would be a pretty risky shot with any of your current weapons.
yeah.
Is there anywhere we'd be able to like hide, or no?
There are some rocky outcroppings leading to the area. It would be kind of dicey to get there, but if you are lucky and manage to like go while their backs are turned, you could probably get pretty close.
So, an idea could be that we could use this as our ambush point, like setting up behind that outcropping while no one's around.
And then
Like
wait until the next time that they come by.
Right.
Okay. I'm down for that. So that way we can get the rest of the team for the next time. We can set up an ambush point, and then we should have enough people to overpower them.
The only worry I have there
Mm-hmm.
is that they spotted you, right?
They did spot me.
So, like, if we give them time to go and get, to let anybody know that they were getting followed, that might make it harder to ambush them.
Okay. So if we want to do that, I mean,
I could try to do an illusion to let us get closer.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So you think it would be best to just take them out and steal a boat and then use it for later?
That does.
I don't
seem-
know.
Yeah. It's a good question. That is a good point. If word gets back to the prison that they were being followed, that could be a problem.
I guess my immediate question would be: are these the same people that noticed you?
So this is the
Oh, this
boat
was the
that
same boat.
noticed me. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, if we want to stop them from getting any information back to the tower, now would be a good time to attack. The only thing I'm worried about is, do we know the entrance to the tower?
We can use Bard's information as an approximation to be able to find whatever cave, outcropping, whatever, is on the side of the plateau for the prison. They saw a boat coming out, but not exactly where. So we'd be able to
Okay.
shorten the search, and we could use that knowledge to our advantage, but we don't have an exact destination.
Yep.
Do you think that's enough for us to figure it out without getting any more information right now?
I think it will be a time penalty on us. It'll take an extra hour to search instead of being able to go straight towards it. As throwing just a number out there. It's going to take extra time to find it.
Okay. I'm down to take out these guys and take the boat now.
Okay.
Alright.
So do we want?
So then,
Yeah. How do we? Using the illusion, we can definitely get Tim closer. In theory, I can open with dynamite. I don't know if that's the best idea.
Yeah, I'd rather not risk blowing up the boat.
Yeah, that's kind of my
Yeah.
concern as well.
So they're
right.
continuing to unload. One of them. So now that you're it's stopped and you get a good look at it. On the sides of it do appear to be some form of weapon.
On the side of the boat?
on either side of the boat. Yes.
Wow.
Makes sense. There's maze dragons.
That's what I was
Okay, so we could do that, get closer. Specs won't be useful until there is a corpse involved.
I can probably help you with that.
I'm certain you can.
Me!
You know where to find corpses?
Yes, right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 4 of them right there.
They just don't know it yet.
They just haven't been prepared yet.
So you know how I'm dead. Watch me do a magic trick. Hand me that dynamite. Ah!
Okay, we don't need to do that.
No, not that this time. Nothing big enough for that this time.
I also may be fast, but I'm not fast enough to run on water.
Yet.
That you know of.
I like that we all said yet.
We know where this character build's going.
That sounds like your
Jesus.
skill issue.
Do you say gill issue or
Skill.
skill issue?
Yes.
Skill issue.
I don't
Gil
know.
knows where I live, so
It
I
might
can't
be
say it's a Gil issue.
It might be an issue for Gil if Lester can run on water.
Yeah, but that's not something I'm going to say.
Okay. So, illusion for getting close. Once the first body is hit, Specs will be able to give us additional fighters. But until that point, Specs is dedicated healer otherwise.
no.
Alright. That sounds like a plan so that we can see if JR can get the illusion going. If he can, then we'll get closer and we can get an ambush in on them.
Alright. So then I'm gonna make a deal with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my free reroll because I rolled poorly. And I rolled the exact same thing.
What'd you
So
get?
I failed.
What'd you get?
I got a 1 and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 3 again.
Jeez.
Alright. That's 5-card hand. If I fail.
So you enter this trance. You see before you a table, the being that you've come to know sitting on the other side watching you with shadowed eyes. You play Mahjong. Unfortunately, you come up kind of short this time. And so you did not, or...
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It laughs as it takes the little bit of your soul. And roll spellcasting?
No,
No?
that's not how this works. I did get fucked though.
Oh.
I got High Card King, which is 2 power points, which means I'm short power point, which means I have a -1 in the spellcasting roll.
Is small flush a thing in Deadlands, or nah? Only full flush?
What?
Flush, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Only full flush.
I tried.
Yeah, I was hopeful for a second when I saw that the 8 was a diamond.
Mm.
Luckily, 9 down to an 8. 9 down to an 8 is still a success with a raise
Okay.
on the spellcasting roll.
This is to make an illusion?
Yeah, it was to cast like an illusion that along the approach to the cove that like there's nothing there. There, not nothing, but like that we're not walking towards them. We're not,
Yes. So I'm also going to have you guys make me a stealth roll +2 because of the illusion.
Okay.
Okay.
Need to actually check. I think I still only have a D.
I do in fact have stealth at this point.
Yeah, okay, I think that.
That's a success. I take it.
I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Okay.
Ouch. Second Benny. 6, 8, so 10.
10. All right.
And I got a 7, so 1 success.
Okay. So all of you managed to make it down to the water quietly and without disturbing anything that the people would notice. So it is 8:24. We're calling it early tonight. I'm going to call it there. We will curtains up next time with the fight against these people.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
Have a good night, y'all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, get home safe.
Yeah, no, that.